we doing it, everybody? I'm back with another badass video, and I'm excited about this one. You want to know why? Because it's Friday, and we're talking after the classic. We're talking the buzz of what was going on, and I think Ikon wins. I think Ikon took the win, people. We talked about it a while back. We were fortunate to be there. We were fortunate to be around those people. We were fortunate to see those boats being built. And we were there when they released their flagship boat. We test drove it. We did some videos with it. It is a very, very high quality boat. High quality boat that came with a very high price. So we did that video. We did a video that I don't know that they were so happy with after that, but at the end of the day, we're doing a video on their brand new Ikon Vlx21, the brand new boat that they had there. Now, when we were talking to those guys down there, we mostly talked with Scott. Scott's a great guy, class act guy. Before we left the first time, Jordan and I always said that you got to compete in price. You got to be able to be around that. And that's why when the first one came out, it was super expensive. And it got to that point. But now we are in a different mold. We are in a different deal. We are Vlx21 Ikon. All right, let's just go with their statement, should we? To get things started. The Vlx21 series was designed with the compact LX proportions and functionality and all of the standard features necessary for any fisherman for the modest, affordable price under $100K all day. They should have a t-shirt that says that, and they should wear that there, under $100K all day. Love it. So we called Scott, we called him this week, and we were able to get him on the phone. We started talking about the boat, started talking about the features, started talking about everything that it had to come with it. And at the end, I'm going to talk to you about pricing and what comes with it. But first of all, let's get to it. What's new in the VLX? Let's do this, should we? What's new? The VLX, new HSS hull system designed for speed. Speed, people. Speed, all right? The new traditional rotocast manual slide seating system. That just goes, yeah. That's just like, shaka wow. I love it. That's what we need. New traditional dash and toggle controls with digital tachometer. Big time there, big time there. New painted trailer with single brake system. So everybody else has, why not them, right? Modest electronics package. Under 12-inch screens at the bow and at the helm. So we're under 12s at the bow and at the helm. Adequate padding on the fishing deck only. So they got rid of some padding, okay? They got rid of some padding. It's just on the front deck. That's where it should be. That's the only place it needs to be. Integrated ladder system, single speaker fusion audio system. Single speaker fusion audio system. So those are what's new in the VLX. That's what's new. All right, let's get to some specs. Let's do some specs. You ready? 21 foot boat, 98-inch beam. Fuel capacity is 50 gallons. Live well capacity, 33 gallons. I'm not gonna do the speed thing because I'm gonna hold you accountable to that. I want everybody to sit there and just wait for speed things, okay? Let's go with standard options. Standard options come with the Merc 250 Pro XS, 4-stroke, 4-bank charger, tandem axle trailer, with 14-inch wheels, not the big thumpers, but the 14-inch wheels to get them going down. Comes with hydraulic steering, comes with manual jack plate, clean power yacht harness. So when they're talking about these yacht harness people, you gotta remember who owns this company, right? HCB owns this company, Jordan, that we're talking about. HCB is saltwater. So their wiring harnesses are designed for saltwater people. So they run in clean power automatically. It's already in the boat. You don't gotta do that. You don't have to do any extra wiring. It is all there for you. You don't need to pay somebody to go in and do some wiring, do some rigging. Basically, you can mount as many graphs as you need to. The clean power is in the boat. It's already accessible. The heavier gauge wire is already there. It's easily accessible through the front. At the console, it is all there. That's a big deal when it comes to what Ikon does, all right? So that's in there, and then the L2 live well system is already standard featured in the boat, okay? Let's flip back over to speeds. Are you ready for this? All right, when we were there, we tested a boat that went 66, 67 probably, right? That's where we were, probably. Loaded up, probably dumps it down to 65, 66 range, somewhere in that ballpark. I think they told us they took 10 inches of boat out, 10 inches and 200 pounds, something like that. So the rod boxes got shallower. The boat physically just got a little shallower. So the boxes got shallower. I think your center boxes got shallower. You eliminated the touch screen. There's no touch screen, I don't believe, available on this boat, not to this day, correct? And we cannot get the chiller system, right? The chiller system adds some weight too, we know this, right? So you can't get the chiller system in this boat. But this is a completely redesigned hull, people. Completely redesigned hull. They went, now, unloaded, single person, I wasn't able to do that. So I wasn't able to see that. I wasn't able to have that boat. But top speed, unloaded, one guy, basically dry weight boat, right? Because I don't think they said electronics. I don't think there was electronics even on that boat. Maybe. Don't hold me to this. Don't hold me to the electronics part. But I'm sure somebody from there will comment on that. 77.5, one guy, unloaded, rocking and rolling down the creek. 77.5, huge number, huge number. Scott told me that he went to the engineers and he said, we got to get 74 miles an hour, didn't he? 74, 72, something like that. 73, that's what he wanted. 73 he wanted out of that boat. And I think he was thinking unloaded 73. He went to the engineers for that. So they put it in unloaded, expecting that kind of thing. And when I say engineers, people, I don't know if you flip back tomorrow, you can have another take on our video or walkthrough video somewhere. Make sure you go and watch that video, because those engineers down there, like in rigging and being part of this, I don't really like those people, but those people are cool to hang around. Jordan will even admit to that. They were so happy with what they built. They were so happy with what they designed. And I think when Scott came to him with this and the people came to him with this, they took it and they ran with it. They ran with it to build it, and they wanted to break expectations. They wanted the 73, we should be able to do better than that. So they reconstructed that whole hull to make it get more speed, and while you still get that iconic ride. Crazy, crazy. 77.5 unloaded. Loaded up, 2 people, 150 pounds of gear, all your electronics, batteries, gas, 73.8. Loaded up, tournament load, ready to rock and roll, 73.8. They clipped the 73 mark. Fully tournament loaded, ready to rock and roll. That's huge, people. That's huge. All right, let's get to the bottom part here. Let's start off at a base price. Boat motor trailer, right? Boat motor trailer. Trolling motor? Got it. Trolling motor's on that, right? Boat motor trailer, trolling motor, right? You can go fishing in this boat. No electronics though. No electronics. No cover, nothing. Base price. Sliding it, hooking it onto your truck. $73,450. $73,450. Amazing. Amazing for them to come up with that. All right, so we just decided on the phone with Scott, so let's build a boat. And he starts rambling off some stuff. We added the hydraulic plate, we added the poles, we added the hot foot, we added the fish IV system, we added the Ultrix, we added 2 Humminbird screens. We went with a 10-inch Humminbird screen package, one up front, one at the console. But we added the poles, came with the charger, no batteries now. You'd have to put your batteries in if you're going lithium, going acid, going gel, whatever the hell you're going. You're gonna have to put them in on your own. That boat, to go fishing, out the door, you'd have to add batteries and fuel, probably. 88,000 bucks. Way under 100K. Way under 100K. Faster boat, you're not getting all the digital stuff. Oh, and we did add the wireless phone charger. We had to have that because that was cool. And that's without a cover. You're gonna have to add a cover. No, he had a cover on there too. He added a cover. I know he did. He added a cover on there too, yeah. So that had a cover on there too. So that had a boat cover. That was a boat that you could go fishing with. You could go to your auto parts store, your marina, just get some flooded batteries, throw them in that boat and go boating for 88K. So 88,300. You're going boating and you're ready to rock and roll, loaded up, wheeling a brand new Ikon down the river, down the lake, wherever you're going, across the reservoir. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Let's just talk a little bit. I was just talking to Scott this week, and I said the biggest thing that impresses me about Ikon is not so much their quality of work, because at this day and age, we should expect quality of work for what people are paying. It's the people. It's how they listen, people. I'm telling you, when we were there, right, I came out with a video that said that they were overpriced on their boat, right? I did. You people applauded me, and I didn't do it because you guys think I'm being paid by these guys. I'm not being paid by anybody. Nobody's paying me to do this video. And I keep rephrasing that. No one is paying me to sit here and do this video, right? That doesn't happen that way. Our first video with them was about the boat. Beautiful, very well done. Extremely taken fine-tooth comb, making sure things are perfect. And then we did the vote about the over-under on pricing. And we felt it was overpriced for what you get, because I hate that huge dollar amount in boating. for bass boats. They listened, not just to me, but to you, to everybody that said, we want an Ikon, we just don't think we can afford it, right? We just don't think they can afford it. They went and did this for you. The same thing we talked about with Power Pole, they went and did what they did for you, the consumer. And that's exactly what Ikon went and did here. They built a boat that's affordable enough for people to get in, go fishing, do what they need to do, and they're not even close to the $100,000 mark. That's crazy. That is crazy. And I'd say this about that. Jordan and I were talking at lunch, and we were talking about Ikon, and I brought up the fact that the people are what make that company who they are. The people in the positions that they have. Because those people are taking so much pride in what they're doing. Is that literally, like, I think that's what, like, you walk into that place and it just pours like Ikon quality. And it comes through their people. And that's the biggest thing I take away from Ikon, is the people and how they listen, right? They listen, and we try to talk to them about that, you know, because we talked to them about a lot of things when we were there, about competition, how you're going to compete and how you're going to do that. Scott told me they're closing in on 70 plus dealers. They're in 40 some states, 48 states, 45 states. They're constantly and they're constantly getting bigger. So they're nothing to be reckoned with. And they have a 20 coming out too. They have a 20 coming out, and you can imagine what that's going to do for pricing. Imagine what that's going to do for pricing. I can't wait. I said it before. I said it's probably one of the best built boats in the industry. One of the best boats built in the industry, and probably one of the best companies in the industry. Super strong backing from HCB. Super quality people, from marketing, from engineering, from social media, from just the people running the boats and testing them, to obviously the feedback they take from their dealers and their take back from their fishermen that are out there. Scott basically said it. He goes, it's easy to get positive feedback from fishermen that are in the boat 10 times more than they are, or 20 times more than they are, or 100 times more than they are. And they used that, and they used all that info, and they gathered it to build you a Vlx21. Amazing job, guys. Very well done. I applaud you for all that you did and how you did it. It's crazy. Go check it out. It's online, correct? You got their website somewhere on here. Pick a spot, click on it, go to the link, go check out the boat, go take a look at that Ikon Vlx21. We have been invited back down. We're going to make it happen some way, shape, or form, to get down there to them, to get you guys a new look at that boat, get you guys to what we used to have to what we have. Amazing deal. That's all I got. I think at the end of the day, Ikon knocked it out of the park. I haven't been able to touch the boat, but I don't need to touch the boat because they took a extremely high quality boat. They kept all the quality, and they lowered the price, and they changed it for you, the consumer, the fisherman, the everyday boater. They did it for you, and they did it for them too, because they wanted to achieve that goal. They wanted to achieve 70 plus miles an hour, and they wanted to make it as affordable as they can. And that comes through some growing pains that they had, and that comes from figuring out where we can shave, where we can do some things, and still make the highest quality possible boat that they can, using the products that they do. Quality costs money, and that's the way that happens, right? And $100 plus $1,000, 140 whatever plus $1,000 is a lot of money. And granted, now we only have 2 units on here, but let's add 2 more. Let's just say, what's that going to be? 2 10s is going to be $5,000 somewhere in there. So we're not even still not going to get close, you know. We're still not going to get close. We're going to be 92-ish, somewhere in that ballpark, 94-ish, somewhere right in there. It's still under 100K. And you're extremely loaded at that point. So, Ikon Vlx21, you guys knocked it out of the park. I cannot say enough about this company. This company's here to stay. It's not going anywhere. They're building quality. The people there, you all should be applauded for what you do, whether you're laying carpet and you didn't know how to lay carpet when we were there, or if you did know how to lay carpet and you're still with that company today. I'm excited to get back down there and see some of those people that were there. Hopefully they're still there, and I can't imagine why they would leave. And I just feel that that's just going to be one of those things. All of you people should be applauded for what you build and the pride you take in what you do. It kind of takes me back to the old style boats when you guys, they cared about what they did. So Icon, thumbs up, appreciate it. Merch, Jordan's telling me that the blackout merch is still available. Blackout merch is still available. And you're talking about what now? What the hell is going on?
We're adding up what everyone wanted.
Who's adding up? Bob?
Me.
Do you know how to add?
Yep.
You sure?
Yep.
Using your fingers and your toes?
Yep.
I would have more confidence in Emmy adding the stuff up.
Yeah.
She did take 5th at state.
Yep.
5th place wrestler at state.
First year.
First year. Amazing. Amazing. Amazing for that girl. How old is she?
8.
8. Just wrestling like a freak.
Yep.
Just a freak.
Yep.
I love it. I love it. So we're adding them up. We're going to figure out what the new drop is going to be. Our underwear in the lead. No.
No.
No. All right. Anyway, that's it. That's what we got. So we're adding up all that stuff. We're going to figure out what merch we're going to drop. Jordan's going to figure that out with his crew. We're going to get that all taken care of. We'll drop the new merch, get it all taken care of for you. Get on there, check that stuff. Hopefully by next week, Jordan will have that all figured out for us. The top 3 people from the last video. We will have a short on Friday, or short today, sometime today. Sometime today we're gonna have a short. I don't know, maybe the short happened. I don't know.
Not yet.
Okay, so the short's gonna happen after this video.
Yep.
You're gonna figure out who you are. We'll make sure we drop that for you. From last video with the power pole. That's what we got. Get on the merch, make sure you're looking at that. Stickers are up. I saw somebody order a ton of stickers. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Stickers are up, you can get them too. Everything's up on there. Flags are up on there. Icon, you guys are great. I didn't have any Icon apparel. Otherwise I would have had my Icon shirt on. I didn't have my Icon tee. You know what I mean? That cool one. B, an Icon, something like that. I had one of them. I didn't get one of them, so. That's all I got. Make sure you call down there. Make sure you get on their site. Make sure you take a look at that Icon stuff. Make sure you get down there, talk to Scott. That's it. That's all I got. We are done. Icon, thumbs up as always. Comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell to witness the madness that I hope everybody at Icon is soon to say. Speed, money, no brakes. I'm out. See ya.